Hello guys, today we are going to study physiology, new thing that is over ventilation and perfusion. What are these two terms? Ventilation we will represent by V, perfusion we represented by Q. What is ventilation? Ventilation is basically exchange of gas from alveoli to atmosphere. Okay, and this Q, perfusion. Perfusion is basically exchange of gas between blood capillaries, blood capillaries and alveoli. Okay, now what is the ratio of this V by Q approx? Okay, so the ratio of V by Q is approx 0.8. okay, I will tell you what is this ventilation. Ventilation, if just imagine if this is your lung. Okay, so this is the apex of the lung, means upside. Okay, and this is the base of your lung. Okay, so this ventilation is maximum at apex, and this perfusion, Q or perfusion, same thing. Okay, this is maximum at base, and this V by Q is maximum where? This V by Q is maximum at apex. Obviously V is bigger at apex, so the ratio is maximum at apex side. Now if someone will ask you what is alveolar ventilation, so how we can find this alveolar ventilation? Your normal breathing is tidal volume multiplied by respiratory rate. What is the normal respiratory rate of a normal human being? It's like approx 12. Okay, so tidal volume we can took like 500 milliliter, and this is we can took approx 12. Okay, if you multiply this 500 by 12, okay, it's approx come like 6,000 milliliter. 12 5 60 and 3. Okay, and it will come approx 6 liters. Okay, so how much is the alveolar ventilation? If someone asks you, it is 6 liters. The normal respiration rate is like approx 12 to 16. This we will take 12. Yeah. Okay, now if someone will ask you what is pulmonary minute volume. Pulmonary minute volume. How we can find this? Your normal respiration minus dead space. That will dead space. How much is the dead space? I will tell you how much is the dead space. It's 150. Okay. How much tidal volume is 500 minus dead space into 12. How much it will come? It will be approx 4.2 liter per minute. 4.2 liter per minute. So pulmonary minute volume is 4.2 liter per minute. So therefore, how we can calculate ventilation by perfusion? It's like basically tidal volume minus dead space multiplied by respiratory rate upon cardiac output. So is equal to how much? We already calculated 4.2. How we can find cardiac output? This is very simple formula. Stroke volume, how much at one stroke of volume in a heart compound, multiply by heart rate. So what is the normal stroke volume? That will be approx like 70, and heart rate of a person on an mean on average we took 72. So if you divide or multiply this thing, it will come to 0.8. It will come to 0.8. So pulmonary minute volume is 4.2 liter per minute. Okay, this is basically we also call it as ventilation, and that's all. Okay, so ventilation here, from here we calculate ventilation by perfusion ratio is 0.8. Now how much is the dead space? I already told you it's 150 milliliter. 150 milliliter. Dead space is how much? 150 milliliter. Okay, 150 milliliter. In a normal person, normally normally anatomical dead space is equal to physiological dead space. Dead space. Okay, dead. Physiological dead space. Anatomical dead space is equal to physiological dead space in a normal human being. If in case of problem, if there is any problem, this physiological dead space will increases in problem or disease. If there is any problem or disease in a lung, then it will increase which physiological dead space. And one more thing, if someone gets confused in this ml and cc part, if in question there is cc, because I saw one question, so cc is equal to ml. Okay, just calculate by this thing. Okay, that's all.